In the midst of one of the hottest days of the summer here in the Northeast, Donald Trump came to Connecticut today to try and garner as many Republican votes as he could in the traditionally left-leaning New England state. Donald Trump supporters waited in line for up to 4 hours on Saturday, braving 95-degree heat, all in an effort to see the GOP nominee at a campaign stop in Connecticut.
America, it can't be like this for a second longer. We need Donald Trump and we need to make America great again.
No Republican presidential nominee has won Connecticut since George Bush Sr. in 1988. With Trump needing a bump in swing states like Florida, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, many party insiders question the strategy of buying for votes here. But state Republican Chairman J.R. Romano isn't one of them.
Is that Hillary Clinton will bring those economic policies that we have here in this state to the federal level. Do any of us want that?
This state is suffering. The average family under Dan Malloy and liberal democratic economic policies, we've lost business, and not small businesses. I mean, we've lost GE, we've lost major Fortune 500 companies out of this state.
General Electric is moving its headquarters from Fairfield, Connecticut to Boston, due in part, experts say, to a $1.5 billion tax hike on employers under Democratic Governor Dan Malloy.
You're a rotten governor, Daniel. You've done a bad job.
Using the state as an example of high corporate taxes driving jobs away, Trump also promises to apply heavy taxes to those companies that choose to relocate outside of the U.S.
And when they hear that there's a 35% tax to be paid on the products, whatever it is they make, they're not leaving Connecticut, folks. They're going to stay.
As he tries to turn the page on a summer fraught with bad press, Donald Trump today blamed the media for his recent drop in the polls.
I'm not running against crooked Hillary Clinton. I'm running against the crooked media. That's what I'm running against.
Having already banned nearly 24 media outlets this campaign, Trump today threatened to do so again, this time to the New York Times.
So I think maybe what we'll do, maybe we'll start thinking about taking their press credentials away from them. You know?
Trump said tonight he'll plan on giving an immigration policy speech in about 2 weeks. And to those states, including Connecticut, that may not vote for the GOP nominee come November, well, Donald Trump had a message for them as well, saying, quote, "I've spent all this money. Can you imagine how bad I'll feel if I lose? I will never forgive the people of Connecticut, Florida, and Ohio." Reporting from Sacred Heart University in Fairfield, Connecticut, Mike Carter, Elections Unpeeled.